Hmm.
Oh, what a nice guy.
What?
The delivery driver called me and said I put it on the doorstep. Want to make sure you got it. Thank you. Bye. Oh, sir. Mr. Call, buddy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
I did it with my government out there.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
That shit was bogus.
Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Are you wearing red jerseys too, bro?
I fucking said I was wearing red.
No, you did not.
I firmly did.
Line of scrimmage, the 31
said not
now
shit
on
when I
first
said
and
it.
10.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Throw it.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Please throw it.
It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards, and that means they come up short.
Are you going for it?
As they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Honestly, you're probably going to beat me.
Here's Hardman to return.
Bro, this is so
Only
hard.
29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it's Chiefs football.
Should we restart so I can
First
switch
and 10.
jerseys?
At their own 48-yard line.
What?
No.
No?
It's not that hard, bro. Just fucking look at your players.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
And it brings up third down.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Mahomes now to throw. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line.
Complete.
Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Fourth down.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. Oh, look at this play call. And boy, this is going to be close.
Oh, no.
That mark looks a little short.
No,
and he didn't get there. Now the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this.
Throw the goddamn ball!
Chief sack. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I hit, please.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Oh, no, I got another fair mid-game.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Oh, you freaking lied.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to start
throw it,
when you
please. Oh,
and
my
that is
God.
incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
You going for it?
No, come on, please hit the play. Fuck. Come on.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They do go for it. Here's Allen going deep for Diggs. He's got him in. Complete.
He's got him beat.
20, 10, and all the way for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 84 yards, and the Bills have taken the early lead.
84 yards on 4th down.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position past the 40-yard line.
I don't mean to, trust me. Sounds like an air on the book, man.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
No.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
The left.
And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy
Well, I
of
don't know who.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Oh, the fucking
It's
ball.
Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Throw it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Dawson Knox, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. 6-0 our score after 1.
Damn.
I don't know. Hold on. No, I'm not.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Go ahead. Oh, good one. Get him.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack there by Trent Murphy. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique.
Hold on, bro.
But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball
pause?
as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Yeah.
Pause.
I can't, nigga. You said I can't. I think you have to be on offense. I don't know. I think you have to be on offense. Here, I'll decline it. Wait, hold on. Can I pause here? No? Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna try something real quick. Just try to make my internet better. Oh, what the fuck? It's leaking. Everyone and their mama got their Wi-Fi on in this motherfucker. God damn. Holy shit. Alright, let's go.
Oh, I'm going through my memory. There you go.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
Down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man win? Where's the
blitz coming, and down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Man, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now Mahomes throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out.
Now he's into the clear. Past the 20.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point.
Harrison Butker.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Andre Roberts now to return it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
10-10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hike it.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
No one's open,
The Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Throw it!
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Jones, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. And they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, Mike. What?
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
I heard you say nigga when you was with that.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
What?
This is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Oh, go right.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll toss this right side to Singletary.
Got a block.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Don't lose to Mike Darren.
I said don't lose to me.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
I might have to get mine from you too.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Kelsey.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
It's now 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
On down.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted by the Chiefs.
He's picked off at his own 46. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
No way.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Watkins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again. It's intercepted.
What? No way.
It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. Bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown.
Run!
Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
John Brown.
No, you just suck
It's
at
a gain of
it.
8. Brings up
This is a
2nd and 2.
1v1.
At
The
the
1v1.
22-yard line.
He ran straight through you. I watched the whole thing.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, Allen. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Come on, bro. What are you on? Jesus.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this will be incomplete. A physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The third quarter now, to
one way
one-point
this
game
is
as they
working
line up second and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
Throw it!
Oh,
my God, that was a
Chris
touchdown.
Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Allen going to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, no.
And he'll throw right away.
One more time. One more time.
Allen cannot get away. And
around 6 sacks given up in this one.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Throw it, please.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
7.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen, and the pressure gets to him again. Chris Jones getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
My shit's frozen.
The Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Chiefs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
No
They go
way.
for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
The turnover on down.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw, got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh, there was one. He said he was moving.
Back to throw. Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
What a throw. No, come
on. It's Brown. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Go down. Go down. Please go down. Please.
They'll look to run with Singletary.
Get out there.
And he gets
it
just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
PlayStation.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. He's back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he is going to lose yardage here. A crushing blow there as they cannot tie the game. Now the focus shifts to, can they get the onside kick and have a miracle happen?
And they have to have that miracle play that they've been working on, that they've designed. You don't really just draw one up now. You've had different onside kicks. Do they have that one weak point in the defense that they can exploit because they have to have the ball back? And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They're going deep for Hill.
Okay.
And this is caught. And they could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Alright, well, maybe I don't suck at Madden.